let's just start at F. Okay, we're going to start at F, and what I'm trying to get out of us is the violin part and the viola part. No, the viola and the cello. I want to get the viola and the cello. You guys have moving lines here. Yeah. And that's something we haven't heard yet. This is new material that we haven't heard yet in the piece. And so we're going to try and bring out all that melody stuff. So everybody play at F. We're going to go from F to G. All right. 1, 2, 3. And violas as well. Okay. Let me just hear those two parts. Let me hear the violas and the cello at F. So it's all you hear. You'll be the only one playing. 1, 2, ready. That's what he's going for. Okay. So let's slow that down a bit and try and figure out exactly what these notes should sound like. Especially watch the fourth measure of F. Alright, we got some accidentals in there. Alright, and F one more time. 1, 2, ready. Fourth measure of that and slow it down. B da 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 da. 1, 2, ready, go. Very nice. One more time for play out a little bit there, violas. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay. Let me hear this. The cello. This is you guys. It's a unison part. 1, 2. Take a listen, violas, and the C sharp there at the or an E sharp at the end. Yeah, F's. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Add violas. 1, 2, ready, go. Much better, much better. And all four of those measures. Add F's. Just you two. Viola, cello. From F. 1, 2, ready, go. Add everybody else. And when we come in here, 5 after violins, nice and strong, okay? Because it's a 2D of all the strings playing a melody. 1, 2 at F. That next time there, Case. Alright, now, that's getting a little bit better. Now let's go back a little bit further at D. Let's go all the way back to D, and let's go from D to F to work on the B section. Okay, starting at D. And when we get to the viola part that we've been working on, listen and kind of phrase with the horn. Horn has the melody. Just kind of open your ears. 1, 2, at D, go. Pick up into 2. That should be a legato. It'll be full value tenuto. 1, 2, ready, D. there, Jason. And F. Or E, not F. E. 1, 2, ready. Jace and what's your name?
My name's Amy.
Jace and Amy. Can you guys play your melody parts there at E, whatever you have at E? Jace, you had like 6 after E. Jace has it, and then 8 after E. You have that melody part. Just play that together. And 1, 2, ready, go. Ready, go. Just Jace. And check the rhythm out. And the first 3 beats are strange for you. 1, 2, ready, Jace. Okay. That's an 8th note there at the end. Yeah. And 1. Okay, so both of you. 1, 2, ready. Alright, one more time. I think you get it this time. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, and then when you do that by yourself, make sure the note at the end of the melody goes all the way to 2. It releases right on 2.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, start there again at, let's run that B section one more time. D. 1. Alright, at D. Everybody. And on a breath. The 2 measures before F, don't give me too much of a decrescendo too early there, violin. I see we have ba da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 da, and then you decrescendo in the second measure. Okay, and then make sure that our pizzicato notes 2 before F are really strong. Okay, you're also decrescending way too quickly. Do that, 2 before F. Let me hear that. Actually, 3 before F, just violins, and then 2 before F, bring in the cello, bass, viola. Okay, 1, 2, violins. Better. Even more, a little bit more on the pizzicato at the when you have the right there at the beginning of the pizzicato. 1, 2, violins. start from the beginning to D, and make sure we have continuity of the lines. It trades between each other. For example, we start out with Jace playing the melody, and Jace, that melody, you have a whole note at the end of it, should go all the way to 1, okay? So that it gets picked up by the oboe and clarinet, okay? So that there's no space in between each melody. All right? And then make sure you just keep that in mind for all your releases. Make sure they go all the way to the correct beat. Okay? Beginning to D. All right? And 1. Releases that way we had a half note tied to a quarter note were pretty sloppy. For example, oboe and clarinet, when you first at the beginning, when you guys come in as a duet, that release was not exactly on 4. I'd like it to be. And then Ethan, when we had, let's see, at A.
Oh, I got off an entire rehearsal, Mark.
Okay. Yeah, and you have a lot of rest, so I'll try and do a really good job of being.
Thank you.
As much as I can. But okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to